Dear, I'm sorry I yelled. Hi, I'm Uniquely Rochelle's, and I'm a vintage-loving girl living in the modern world. I sold my 1950s dream home in Phoenix, Arizona to then purchase my next dream home in Clermont, Florida that was built in 1925. I like to live my life as if it was still the 1950s, but vintage style, not vintage values, of course. So come along with me as we restore my next dream home. I'm sorry I yelled at you. Can we continue? Can we continue, please? Okay, let's go. Come on, little boy.
I can't even see the fact it's there.
Who? This? Hey, Sue Cat, are you blind? Anything. I was thinking marks, because it was like, they put it second after Anvik. Matt.
I have it high enough. You need to move.
No, it was fine the first time we did it. Now you're trying to change.
Because I have to walk around the panel that is on the ground.
Oh, okay. I guess I could do this. No! See, you're not going to do it right. You're going to make it look crooked, aren't you?
No, I'm saying the thing is, when I'm looking at this space, there's really not going to be a full panel anyway. So we're just going to have to play with it and move it side to side and try and match it up.
You're not. Oh, this is the food he's going to eat before you put him out in the cold to die. Did you just burp at the camera?
No, I gave a little head shake.
I thought you went into the camera and you went, That's what I heard.
She's over there fluttering.
Oh, I heard something. I just don't know what to burp. Alright, what am I looking at here?
Left wall.
Do I need to draw pictures too?
We're gonna talk about it as if it's going this way.
Huh.
So left wall.
I know, do I need to draw like pictures? Okay, left wall.
34
inches. Okay.
By 98 inches. Slash 97.5.
This is what I have so far. 34 by 98.
Slash.
Yeah, do you know that that's inches?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not 98 feet. An L above the 98.
If it's all wrong.
So it's gonna just stop right here.
No.
It's gonna go here, all the way over.
All the way over, and then it's gonna,
right there, it's gonna stop.
here.
And then just note on that line above or below it, 2 outlets.
Well, aren't you gonna cut that?
I'll cut the piece and then I'll have to deal with the outlets, but I just want to note that there's 2 outlets I also have to contend with.
There too.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just gonna probably cut this as a straight piece for the most part, or at least I need to know where it goes in at.
Okay, above door.
19 and 3/8.
Okay.
Yes, by 43.
Shouldn't you have done that one before the above the door one, so that in the order it's like
Just in case it needs to be partly involved.
partly involved? I think it should be fully involved.
I'm saying into this piece.
What? 9?
29 and a fourth.
Bye.
Two hours later.
97.5 with an L.
97.5 with an L.
With the L above it.
The 90s, oh, okay.
Roll it on the other one.
Yeah, but you had me going the L over here, and now it's okay, whatever. What do you
It's
mean
actually-
L to R? No, look, you told me.
This height and this height apparently are the same.
Then what the heck happened to the 29 1/4 I had to do?
29 1/4 is correct. That's the width.
Oh, but why? Why did I put an L? Oh, brother. Oh my gosh. See, Tabby doesn't like the noise. Is Daddy annoying you? Is Daddy annoying you? Oh my gosh, can we get in focus, please? Oh, gee, there we go. Hello, pretty bird. Hello, pretty bird. Is Daddy annoying you? He's annoying me today, too. I know, he's so annoying. Daddy's so annoying. Yes, pretty bird. Oh my God. Girl.
Okay. Can I help with this part now?
I have to help now? How rude. A sign table. How beautiful.
Custom.
Custom sign table.
Custom.
Hire him for his work.
Okay. I'm going to lift this up and you're going to hold it in place. I'm going to line up everything I need and then we'll flip it over. Okay, I'll step over there. And lift it straight up towards this way so that this side's facing up like he said, so it'll cut better.
But then how do you know that you're like not gonna go through it with the black line?
The black line's going to be irrelevant. It's going up on the wall. I'm going to cut straight lines. Because the black lines aren't going to line up with the measurement necessarily. It's going to be the
Piece
best.
of crap.
No, it's going to be the best it can be.
No.
Given the measurements.
It
I
could
have.
always be better.
Okay.
I'm nervous. I'm scared. Is this gonna be loud? Do I need like earmuffs? Oh no.
No, you're fine.
I'm backing up. Do you need goggles? You need goggles.
It ain't that bad. Everybody's freaking out that there's going to be like
Yeah,
thousands of pounds of sand.
I'm sitting. I can't
Sawdust
take this.
everywhere.
I can't take this.
Are we ready?
I've been ready.
Okay.
Are you ready? That's the question. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's she?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Wow, dear. Look at you go.
Do you care
What?
if the angle of that? Would you like the skinnier piece on that side? Because I could see if it maybe will actually snap right in, because this is just popping out of here.
I don't care. I don't think I care now.
Let me just try a quick flip and see if it actually...
Okay.
The fun part is cutting these freaking outlet holes. Do you really need these outlets? Do you actually really need these outlets?
Oh yeah, actually. You're not a Chippendale just because you took off your shirt. You're not a Chippendale.
My name is Dale.
Whoa! Matt, you're going nuts. You're going crazy. You took off your shirt. You think you're a Chippendale. Wait, that's the wrong, oh, I thought it was, okay. Oh, the play says. All right, are you ready? So you get like eye protection and I know.
I'm gonna have my face in the nail.
Well, maybe duck a little bit so that.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Two.
Okay.
We can do a little piece here.
Sawdust my eye.
Sorry.
As long as the stripes aren't
You're
like,
sitting on it.
crooked. Well. Crooked. Oh my gosh. Ow!
They are. Okay.
Okay, I need to like plug my ears though. It's loud. Did it work? Huh? Did you put nails inside?
Yes.
Oh. Well, don't aim it at me.
Okay.
It's
Stand
not
up here.
on. I haven't heard the.
I turned it on earlier. Go over there.
Can you
Turn the
hold
knob.
this?
Turn the knob. I have it pierced.
This one?
Turn it to the left.
It's turned. Oh. Hello?
Okay, turn it all the way to the right. Oh, sorry. Turn the power at the top.
You're joking.
The red button.
You're joking.
The red button.
All the way to the right or what? This.
Okay, leave that alone. The red button.
You have to press the red thing.
I am.
Do you, okay, can I, what is happening? Is Dad home or is he with Mom?
2 hours later.
Did it work? Did it work? Is it working?
I think so.
You think so? Or you know so? What was that? Did I almost die? You almost killed me.
No, I just.
Do you not know what you're doing? The nails are going the opposite direction than they should be. What are you doing? You're pointing it at me.
Oh, I'm playing it away.
Is it working? Oh, for crying out loud. Do you know what you're doing?
Changing
What's
the
happening?
potency.
What? Is it working?
Yes.
You
Some better than others.
Oh my gosh.
That's how it ended up being. So you want this line in here.
Yeah, I do.
Because it's only going to go up to here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to measure it, but I needed to know which side to cut.
Yeah.
Which is why I need a jump.
You always need me. Kaboom!
That would move.
Then maybe having a little, yeah.
Yeah, that's rock solid right there.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Looks good.
Nice and tight.
Looks good. Yep. What? Is it going in?
It is.
Can you be
What?
like? Well, oh my God! Look, it's already shredding right here.
That was one of the pieces that bounced back. I'm trying to be.
Better.
I'm trying. That's what he's saying. Like, it's kind of a crapshoot sometimes. Like, which one's gonna go in? Like that one? is right next to
Oh
the other one.
man, this thing's just getting shredded now. Hi friends, excuse my appearance. We've been working really hard today, all day, on the little bar section. It looks like we've gotten nothing accomplished, but it has taken like all day to do this. Also, we went to get lunch. I got sushi, hello sushi. And then my parents' dog need to have some surgery done, so kind of like helped out with that. So, you know, working on this was an all day thing with some other like life projects in the mix of it. So let me show you what we've got going on so far. So far we have the 2 panels up. You can see that there's a split right in the middle, so we're gonna have to get like a little split molding right there. And also, since it's an old house, the walls are very crooked, and so there's a split on the top. Even though we measured it perfectly, there's still a split right there, so we're gonna have to put some molding on the top too. But this is what we have so far. Got the cut right for the outlet cover, so that was spot on. But yeah, so we need to get some molding on the bottom, the little split crease right there, and also on the top. But we're gonna hang up these 2 pieces coming up here shortly, right here on this wall, and then some other things on this wall. Now I'm creating this space right here, a little bar area, and I have been searching for a mid-century bar to fill in this spot that I want, but I haven't been able to find a bar that is really fitting the style and aesthetic that I want for a price range that I'm willing to spend, and also that is the perfect size. So I'm like, screw it. I know what I want, so I'm just gonna have my husband build one with the specs that I need. But with that said, I need the front cover to be the paneling that I want it to be. So I got this sample in the mail literally just today, which is perfect since we're putting up the paneling right now. But this is the paneling I got for the front of the bar, and it's exactly what I'm wanting. It is that like cushioned vinyl with the pleats in it, exactly in that teal color. It is perfect. So I am gonna order this and get it and then attach it to the front of the bar when we get the bar built. And I think the 2 colors work really well together. They're definitely that mid-century color scheme I'm wanting to go for that like 60s bar aesthetic. Also, it matches perfectly with these mid-century gravel art pieces with that wood paneling, and then the teal blue that is going to be on the front of the bar. So yeah, just so I can get a estimate with him. So he's going to be here, so she's going to be, yeah.
Right here?
Yeah. Ah! Oh no. Why is it doing that? Oh no. Ah! Oh no. What's happening? Oh my gosh. You can't do this to me.
Okay.
I believe in you. I believe I can fly. What's it on this wall?
Okay.
Woo! Sawdust in my nose.
Beautiful.
Well, I feel like this one would be. Wait, you're saying that one would be high? Oh, wait. Or should it be this one? Like, oh my. It just needs a straight somehow. gonna do another update video to show you guys what the next major catastrophe is. I think I had said like a while back in a previous video how the whole house is like slanted.
It's gonna make us really strong
Oh no.
because this is how we have to walk the house.
It's like way more major than what we thought, so I'm gonna show you guys that here soon in another video. But it still needs so much work and it's a mess, and we were put on halt because we have a contractor that's putting in a major support beam, but they had to get it approved from the city, and that took literally like 4 months to get that approved through the city, and they finally approved it. So I think starting next week they're going to start installing this beam, and then from there we can start doing more work in progress on the house, and I'm going to tell you guys all why in another video, so stay tuned. Okay, so here's a little house update. So there is a basement, which a lot of people say is unheard of in Florida, and I get that because of hurricanes and the worry of flooding and everything, but we live in a really hilly part in Clermont, and so the basement is technically the first level because we're on a hill, so there's not that worry of flooding, I guess. So we have a basement, and then this is where the problem is of what has stopped us from doing any more work on our level of the house. So let me show you. So my dream is that I'm going to be turning the basement into the tiki room. So as you can see, I have like my tiki stuff, the tiki furniture, my aquarium, my really creepy monkey, but all my tiki stuff. And so this eventually will be kind of like a speakeasy tiki bar. But so we came down here, it's a mess, and realized that the previous owner, or the previous owner before the previous owner, we don't know when, but someone took out a structure beam up here, which is, you know, holding the first story up. And so you're not going to really be able to see it, I don't think, in the camera, but the wood is sloping down like that because there should be a beam right here that someone cut out. So the whole first story is sloping, and because the first story is sloping, that has then created the second story to slope, and probably a little bit on the third level too, but mostly on the first, a lot on the first and a little bit on the second. And so the reason we had to stop was because we were putting paneling up, we were hanging things on the walls, and the contractor said stop because once they put in a beam, it's going to hopefully level out the house, and then everything we've done is now going to become crooked because it's straight now, but because the house is crooked, it's going to become crooked once the house is straight. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're like hoping the house is going to be a little bit more even since it's sloping and it shouldn't be sloping. So that's why we're on hold to do anything else with the house right now. But we bought this house online, only saw it in photos. We didn't see it in person until we bought it, and we came here. Our realtor was great. She did tell us that there was a slight slant in the house, and I know when it comes to like old homes, they do have a tendency to get a little like slanted and sloped, especially when they're built on a hill. But this one was a bit more major than what we truly realized because a structure beam is missing. So that's where we're at. So they've already started work down here. So they cut this big old square hole in the concrete, and this is where they're gonna be putting the support beam in here and then up into the ceiling. So yeah, that's where we're at. It's been one thing after another, I swear. Like, I don't think anything has gone according to plan. That's usually how it always is when it comes to homes, especially older homes. I grew up watching HGTV as a kid, and I know that, you know, watching them, they would always run into some sort of problem that would always happen. So I know that's to be expected, but like, you truly don't realize how expected the unexpected is when you're truly living it, and you're just like, well, crap. Well, crap. So hopefully, I think they're going to be pouring in the concrete and putting in that support beam starting next week. Like I said earlier, in the video or a prior video, I don't know. This has been like a 4-month process because the contractor came and had to get, you know, the specs written out by the actual engineer, and then had to get approval through the city. Even though it's in our house, the city still has to approve it. And that took forever. That took months, literally, to get the city to approve it. And so it's just been like a waiting game. But finally they approved it, and it's happening apparently next week. So hopefully that's true, so we can start actually like doing work on our portion of the house, because it's been not fun living in chaos. I'm kind of over it. But anyway, that's an update.